Stock market going down can be a very scary event for most of us, quite frankly. We expect or we know that the market can go down 20%, but when it's actually happening, it can get a little stressful for us. Most people will tell you you should not take any actions, make no choices. I'm here to tell you you should make a choice. And for a vast majority of us, that choice should be to do nothing. I'm Kevin Gaines, American Financial Management Group. Many times when things happen in our lives, and this is human nature, we feel compelled to act. They call it the fight or flight response. They don't call it the fight, flight, or stand still response. But in our desire, in our human desire to take action, to feel proactive, what we frequently forget is doing nothing is a choice. You choose not to act. And if you can remember that, that can be a very powerful tool to help you get through some of these stressful investing environments that we encounter periodically. The stock market has an average return, depending on which period you look at, somewhere around 8%. But what we tend to forget is that 8% is made up of times when the stock market may go up 30, 40, 50%. And it's also made up of times when the stock market may go down 10, 20, 30%. It's all part of the nature of the beast, for lack of a better phrase. And acting during these extreme times can prove detrimental to your plan. Maybe you have a need to, in the down market, maybe you have the need to sell because you have an upcoming cash expense. Fine. Unfortunate timing, you should go ahead and do what you got to do. But selling just so you feel like you're doing something, more often than not, is going to prove to be the wrong choice. Emotional decisions tend not to be the best decisions, tend not to yield the best results. Think about the last fight you had with a loved one and think back to the things that you said and how many of those things were the perfect things to say and how many of those do you wish you really hadn't said? But we have some control in the stock market or in investing in general, because stocks aren't the only things that go up and down, gold, bonds, whatever. But sticking to the strategy you had decided on before all this stuff happened is probably going to be the right choice. There's always something happening in the market. And sometimes they're really good, sometimes it's really bad. But you really want to stick with the longer trend. Because at the end of the day, has anything changed in your life? Do you still intend to retire in 20 years? Do you still intend to take that vacation in 5? Chances are you have made the decision to invest a certain way that is going to allow you to fund those goals. And if none of that has changed, why would you want to alter your investment mix? But you're choosing to not make an alteration to your investments. That's key. You are choosing to do nothing. I keep saying this over and over again because it's really hard for us as humans, present company included, to always remember that you don't have to sell. Think of it this way. Each day you look at your investment portfolio, you are making a decision to invest in whatever you currently own. Because if you didn't want to own it, you'd be selling it. You're also making a decision maybe that you don't want to own more of it right now. These are decisions. They may look from the outside as inaction, but they are conscious choices that you are making each and every day. So don't be scared into or feel like you're forced to make some sort of choice, because you're not. So the best advice I can give for a majority of us, and there's always going to be people that need to sell and it's just unfortunate timing, is do nothing. Take a step back, deep breath, recenter, and then try to look at the situation objectively. Is this what you really want to do? Do you think in 6 months' time you're going to think this is the right choice? It's not always easy to take that step back, but if you can do it, you will find most likely that you're better off for it. So I'm Kevin Gaines, AFMG. Please, if you have any questions or want to talk through anything, please leave a comment below. We're always watching and we'll respond. So enjoy and have a good day. Thank you.